Hi guys, PD Tech here with a little tip for you if you've got a Mambo mini drone from Parrot. I think this might apply to the other mini drones as well because this is using the Free Flight mini app. So there's quite a few features in this app which are really useful for altering the flight characteristics of your Mambo, controlling how high it goes, how fast it goes, and various different modes and things like that. So I'll go through them in a more in-depth video, but this one's just about the bank turn features in the app. So if you go into the second tab down, which is position, you'll see the top one is how you trim it on a flat surface. So that's like for resetting your gyros and for getting everything straight on your Mambo. You'd put that on a flat surface and you'd press the flat trim. The second one down is the maximum altitude slider, which is another little useful feature for your Mambo because although it's got optical positioning sensor, you really don't want it to go much higher than probably around 9 or 10 meters, something like that, because these optical flow sensors only work up to a certain altitude, and then after that it's usually the GPS that takes over. But this obviously hasn't got GPS, so it's relying totally on your optical flow. So you don't want to really set that too high, especially as these are controlled by Bluetooth as well, so which hasn't got a great deal of range, especially if you're working off your phone. If you've got the flypad, that's not too much of an issue, but just bear in mind, don't fly these Mambos too high because they do catch the wind and they will drift a lot. The next one down is the bank turn feature, which is what we're going to talk about now, and that's by default that's usually off. I didn't really notice this until I went through the app, because you can actually, a lot of people just fly the Mambo using a flypad, say, and you don't really need the app unless you want to alter some of these features. So I just, out of curiosity, I selected that because it is actually on my Bebop, this feature as well. So when it turns, it's going to take a more definite, it's going to bank a lot more in a turn. So I thought I'd just try this out, and the next part of the video is just going to show you the effect of selecting that, and it really does make a big difference, the way it corners and the way it yaws and the way it turns and things. So check out the video, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. It's just a little fun video in the park. I was just playing around with the Mambo, so let me know what you think. Thanks guys for watching anyway, and take care. Enjoy.